Max Verstappen skips Miami GP Media Day, because, becoming a dad and all that. Max Verstappen, our reigning Formula One champion and the man who usually treats podiums like his second home, has decided to skip out on the media day for the Miami Grand Prix. And the reason? He's got a pretty solid excuse: his girlfriend Kelly Piquet is about to give birth. Yep, baby Verstappen is on the way. And while the rest of the F1 grid is fielding questions about tire degradation and DRS zones, Max is gearing up for diaper duty. Or at least, pacing nervously in a hospital hallway trying not to say something that earns him another penalty point. So while his teammate Yuki Tsunoda bravely takes on the press conference battlefield alone, Max will be off the grid, literally, tending to slightly more important things. Like becoming a dad for the very first time. A slightly louder, slightly smellier version of a pit stop. For those who haven't been obsessively tracking the Verstappen-Piquet love story, honestly, how dare you? Here's the backstory. They started dating in 2020, although they first crossed paths in 2016. Fast forward a few years, and voila, pregnancy announcement in December, gushing fans, and a suspicious number of pink Instagram posts. Kelly's subtle hints suggest they're expecting a baby girl. Cue the baby-sized Red Bull racing suit jokes. The timing, of course, couldn't be more dramatic. The Miami Grand Prix weekend is basically Formula One's version of spring break: fast cars, palm trees, and the occasional flamingo. There's a sprint race on Saturday to keep everyone awake, qualifying under the lights on Saturday evening, and the main race on Sunday where, presumably, half the crowd will still be hungover from Friday. As for who might win it all? Well, according to the rumor mill, and possibly some actual data, McLaren's dynamic duo, Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, are the hot favorites. Their car's been performing so well lately it might as well be powered by wizardry and Australian caffeine. But hold your horses. Max isn't just hanging out at home in his pajamas. He recently claimed victory at the Japanese Grand Prix, and has already scooped up 2 other podiums since the season kicked off. So unless McLaren has installed wings and jet fuel, don't count him out just yet. Now, let's talk logistics. No one's announced exactly when baby Verstappen is making her grand entrance. We assume she's just waiting for her own media day. But an F1 insider let slip that the birth was expected before the end of April. So yeah, we're either there or very, very close. Max has already made it clear that he's not planning on missing any races this year. Even if things get a little eventful back home. That's right. No paternity leave for this guy. Apparently, there's no daddy mode setting on a Formula One car. Red Bull confirmed he'll be at the Miami International Autodrome for the race weekend. But the media day? That's a hard pass. Frankly, who wouldn't trade a microphone for maternity ward snacks and baby coos? Earlier this year, in a very honest and very Max-style interview with Dutch newspaper Algemeen Dagblad, he addressed the delicate balance between Formula One life and becoming a father. And, surprise, he was hilariously blunt. This is just part of being a Formula One driver, he shrugged. If it happens, it happens. I can't do anything about it. And then came the quote that deserves to be framed above every parent's changing table. Unfortunately, Formula One drivers don't get any free time. But at the same time, I am not the one who gives birth. Anything is possible, but in Formula One that doesn't exist. You can't take 2 months off. Or I have to be suspended because I have too many penalty points for swearing. Iconic. It's the kind of quote that makes you laugh and then cry a little, especially if you've ever tried to explain work-life balance to your boss while on 3 hours of sleep and holding a baby bottle. But Max isn't just joking around. Okay, he kind of is, but also not really. He did admit he's feeling the weight of it all. It's hard to put into words as long as the baby isn't here yet, he confessed. I'm looking forward to it. Also to how I'm going to experience it all year. To be honest, I hope not much changes. Oh, sweet summer child. Every parent, new or seasoned, knows that, "I hope not much changes," is the world's most adorably optimistic statement. Things will change, Max. Your sleep schedule? Gone. Your house? It'll look like a baby-themed hurricane hit it. Your patience? Continuously tested by a 7-pound person who thinks 3 a.m. is party time. But hey, at least you'll still have 300 km/h straight line speed as a hobby. Not many new dads can say that. Back on the paddock side of things, the F1 world is watching this story unfold with a mix of curiosity and delight. It's rare to see someone at the absolute peak of motorsport suddenly go, "Actually, I've got something even more important to do." And yet here we are. The world champion is skipping press day to welcome a daughter. And that's exactly how it should be. There's something kind of poetic about it, really. The man who's mastered every turn and pit stop is about to face the ultimate test of reflexes, endurance, and emotional composure. Parenthood. And unlike racing, there's no engineer in your ear telling you how to navigate a blowout. Unless, of course, Christian Horner moonlights as a baby whisperer. So, to sum it all up, Max Verstappen isn't dodging the press. He's just choosing real life over media day soundbites. Because sometimes, even in the high-speed, high-stakes world of Formula One, the most important race is the one to the hospital. To hold your newborn child. And when the engines quiet down, and the champagne stops spraying, that's the podium that really matters.